I've basically tried everything back home, just from playing sports, training throughout my younger years into the present day. Little problems I had in the past got much larger as time went on. So my shoulder, my arm, bad tendonitis, bad bursitis, some problems with my upper C-spine, my knee, basically the right side of my body kind of just feels like it's giving out on me. I've exhausted all my options back home, so I did enough research and talked to enough people that I figured you guys were the best. I didn't get this in Canada because A, they don't offer it, and B, it seems like, and trust me, I've done everything back in Canada: physio, ART, chiropractor, PRP injections, Prolo, you name it, I've tried it. And this is just my personal opinion in my story. I feel as though unless something is completely snapped, ruptured, you're dragging your leg behind your body, no one really looks into the problem as deep as BioXcellerator does. And a lot of things that got overlooked in me trying to diagnose myself with doctors back home, they missed things and they caught them here, and they found a lot of things that no one could back home. Anyone who comes down here, obviously, I feel this is a last resort to a lot of people. They've tried everything else, exhausted all options back home. That's my story anyways. So I tried to not get my expectations too high, but I had some expectations to feel better, at least coming down here. Staff was great, very informative. If there was any questions I needed, any number of people could answer them for me. There was always someone there right beside me to make sure I was okay. The actual treatment itself, although you're getting needles put into joints and muscles, not as bad as you think. I mean, there is some pain to go along with it, but the pain more so came days after, and apparently that's part of the procedure and that'll wear off. So overall, a lot easier than I thought in regards to the applications and how I felt from that. I had multiple phone calls with the staff at BioXcellerator. I had a couple Zoom meetings with a specific doctor, and I mean, they're only as good as what you tell them before you come down here. You tell them all your issues, where you hurt, how it's affecting your life. They build a protocol around what you're describing to them and the information that you give them. Once you get here, once they can touch you, poke you, prod you, get their hands on you, they realize that a lot of the problems that you think you had are stemming from something different. So in example for me, a couple things changed. Initially they thought a lot of my problems came from my C-spine. After looking into me a little bit further, they realized it was coming more so from my shoulder, which was already sore, but the main thing was my shoulder, and they changed my C-spine down to my lower lumbar. And I figured once they see me and touch me and figure me out physically and in person, things might change, and they did.